Shit. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be so mad. I haven't done Ashes of Ariandel yet. He's gonna be so mad at me. The boss is gonna be so mad. Oh, no, there he is. Hi, boss. I know I haven't done Ashes of Ariandel yet in my showcase series, but I know. I was gonna get to it, I swear.
Well, swearing doesn't mean you're doing it.
Yeah, okay, I'll make a deal with you. I'll do the Ashes of Ariandel episode now, if you don't kill me or anyone else who's in here, okay?
Okay, but if you don't stick to my script, you're done!
Oh, okay, sir. Is there someone here? Oh, is that it's the special effects guy. Hi, special effects guy.
You're not a part of the script! I'm not following the fucking script!
Oh my god.
The script?
Fuck your script.
Intro over, that's enough. Let's start this. Hey guys, it's White Animal here. I hope you liked that little intro we did there. We just wanted to do something silly.
Ow!
As if everyone thank Dark Sonic for that really good performance as the director.
I just like how... Did you not even notice me run past in front of you?
Yeah, well, I saw it. We saw it. Dark, good job with End the Nightmare for playing as the special effects guy who's silent. And then I was just me. Okay, anyways, what we're doing here today is, as you can see, we're all wearing normal game stuff. We are making a new series on Dark Souls 3 called, the Weapon and Armor Show.
The Dark Hand from far away.
We are doing the Weapon and Armor Showcase. And it's called the Weapon and Armor Showcase, and what it is we're gonna show off weapons, armor, that go with the set. Something that, like, goes with a set, or something like that. You know what you're all talking about, right? You two know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my
So, we decided for the first episode we're gonna do Ashes of Ariandel because Ashes of Ariandel is not that big, and it wouldn't be that bad. So, Ethan, Dark Sonic, please do not do that. Yep. That's for the outro. You shoot us in the outro, not yet. You don't shoot us until the outro.
I'm going to switch to some DLC armor.
Okay, for the first armor, let's cut to the first armor. Ow.
You didn't do it right. Stand still, but move sideways. I'm gonna shoot my arrow past you. Don't move, animal. Do a trust exercise.
Ethan.
Yes.
Enough of your stupid trust exercises.
Enough, Ethan. Anyways, let's move on to the point of the video. Armor sets. Let's go to the first armor. Wait, I have a...
For the God, Ethan, if you shoot me, I'm just gonna fucking kill you outright.
Ethan, please, we're doing so good so far. We're doing so good so far with this video. You're doing so good. Don't ruin everything. Okay, let's move on to the first armor set. And Nightmare, switch to it. First off, we have... This is Wilhelm's set. You get it near the end of the DLC of Ashes of Ariandel. You get the weapon early, but you have to get his armor set later on. So let's start off with the armor set itself. Let's get a better look at it. Let me pull out my binoculars so we can get a better look at it.
Let me switch to Dark Drift so you can actually get a better look. Without the ruffle.
Okay, so... As we can see here...
Oh, hi.
Okay. As we can see here with the set... Don't mind him, he's making sure that the armor set's the correct one. That's the director there. Anyway. As you can see here... Oh.
Don't worry about what happened. It was nothing.
Director, I think we saw something strange there.
Don't worry, nothing happened.
Oh, sorry. Holy crap, I'm so sorry. My mom came through here and hit the cord, and it made me hit the R2 button. Ow.
I wasn't even.
I was actually being serious there.
And I wasn't trying to hit you. I promise.
Okay, let's continue.
There's an arrow on your foot.
Oh my god, he shot you in the foot.
Show me the ankle.
Let's see how long it takes him to notice the difference.
I can't see. Okay, anyways. I see the gauntlets are different.
No, it's the helmet. Take a closer look at the helm.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
don't switch anymore, please. This is what the armor set looks like. That's the helmet. As you can see here. It's actually a pretty good helmet, actually. Random trivia fact, for those who don't know, this armor was actually a reskin cut armor set, which was called the Fluid set, which would have been a reference to Demon Souls, but it was cut from the game due to time constraints. Ow.
Oops,
Anyway.
sorry, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to hit Ethan.
The director fell.
Okay, he fell.
Probably
Anyways,
heal an animal if you can.
I can't, I don't have any heals. That's why I told you the last few days. Anyway. As you can see here, his helm, that's the helm. It has the fluid set look to it, with having the little tip come out. And if you're wondering how Wilhelm can see through that, let me get closer so you can see that.
There's little slits on the front of it.
Yep, little
I can
tiny
barely
slits.
see them there.
Okay, next up is the chest piece. The chest piece actually is the most interesting part of the set. Flail yourself around a little bit, Dark. Like move and spot with the left stick. As you can see here, it has like a double cape going on here. So we have the cape here, which is in a diamond shape. It's pretty interesting. And then on the front here, we have this little chainmail part, which I'm not sure what it's a reference to, but I'm guessing it's something from the Middle Ages. Please don't shoot, Ethan. Next up is the gauntlets. The gauntlets, as you can see here, are actually pretty small. The gauntlets are actually small. Yeah, thanks, Dark, for moving like that. Yeah, see, he took them off. That's mostly the chest piece. The gauntlets, keep them on, please. Anyway, yes, so that's the gauntlets. I do like how the armor set has like a faded golden texture to it. Like it used to be golden in certain parts, but now it's gone.
There's a cape under the cape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is. Anyway, the leggings. Very, very nice looking leggings. They have like shoulder pads. The feet in the front of the legs are more protected because Wilhelm mostly ran into battle forwards. So it makes sense that his armor would have forwards protection. And now, the final thing about Wilhelm, the weapon that you're seeing right here. This weapon is insane. This is the Onyx Blade. As you can see, Dark just buffed it. Okay, pull it back in and then pop it back out to get rid of the buff. Yeah, you saw nothing. You didn't see anything. Anyways, so turn to the side a bit so they can see. Turn aside so they can see. So
Make it a little closer.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, what I love about the weapons in this game is how detailed they are.
They're two-handed to do this.
Yeah.
That way you can see it.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, look at how detailed everything is. They put so much effort into these weapons and armor that it's amazing. So let's start off with the weapon itself. The Onyx Blade, Dark will read the description in a bit, but for now, let's look at it.
If you want, I can read the description now.
Yeah, read the description. Why don't you, for everyone watching? The whole zero people.
Here's the description of the Onyx Blade. Elfrida, the eldest among her sisters and leader of the Sable Church, bestowed this sword to her knight. Only, the sword was a farewell gift, an acceptance signify the knight's resignation from Elfrida's service. The skill is Elfrida's black flame. I can coat the blade in the flame that has similar hues to what writhes inside of her.
Don't buff it yet, though. Two-hand it and block with it so we can see the amazing design of it, actually. So, right here we have the handle. The handle actually put some thought into it because Wilhelm normally wields it one-handed, so it makes sense the handle will be forged to be one-handed. And then we have these little hooks on the side here. I'm not sure what those hooks are for.
Look at the Morian blade.
I'm not sure what the hooks are for.
Morian blade, its little hand guard right there looks exactly the same.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot
This
of detail.
weapon is from Londor, so it could represent a tower in Londor like the Morgan Blade does.
Yep. And as you can see here, it has some little bells on it, and during the triangle part of it, where the blade is starting to pop out, there's some little bell-looking things on it.
I think that's the spot where it coats itself in the flames.
Yep. And now, as we look up towards it, it looks like two serpents are intertwined there, a little bit higher from where the balls are. And then,
Balls.
it gets crazy. So the blade starts to split itself. As you can see, it starts to split like a chain. And it goes
Lines up until it
all
meets
the way up to there. And it has a sharp tip at the top. Now, for the main moment you've been waiting for with this weapon.
like that.
Let us buff it.
Oh wait, I saw the freaking reversal ring on.
You take that off. There we go. And now, buff it. Yeah, that is
The
the
buff
buff.
itself is actually an attack.
Yeah, what Dark said there, he is an attack. So now let's look at it while it's buffed. Block with it while it's buffed. So as you can see here, yeah, the flame is engulfing it now. It looks literally like a tower that is engulfed with flames. It is absolutely incredible how much detail is put into the sword when it is inflamed. Because it makes sense, because there's holes in it for the flame to go up. It makes sense. Doesn't it make sense why the weapon's so hollow? It's because it's for the flames to go up. Good gesture. Good time for that gesture. Ethan, on a scale, Dark Sonic from a scale, where is he? Oh, there he is.
He's behind you.
Ethan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Wilhelm's armor and weapon?
I'd say about a 9.5.
That is a good rating because Wilhelm's set is actually really, really well done. It is a very well-balanced armor. It is more good with dark resistance because Londor is a place of dark. And his weapon does brilliant fire plus
It's better
dark.
with poison, actually. No, it's better against bleed.
Bleed.
It's strong
Good bleed.
against bleed.
And it is pretty good because of how much
With
detail
the
is.
highest thing being on the chest plate at 44 bleed resistance.
It is.
Doesn't give
There's
much
a
poison.
lot of detail put into this. Like,
I only have 2 of the DLC armor sets on me, by the way.
there's a lot of detail put into this armor. Like, and its weapon. And if you want the full Wilhelm cosplay, you're gonna have to put on a dark hand. We'll
Like this.
yeah, the dark hand, we'll go into that in another video, because that's a main game thing.
Yeah,
So-
it's a main game weapon.
Thank you.
Something
Dark.
tells me that we should actually do a complete playthrough on the second DLC when it drops.
Yes, we're gonna do a full second DLC playthrough when it happens, but for now, no.
Oh, there he is. It's a fire
Oh.
witch.
Okay. Anyways, cutting to the next armor set.
I'm gonna use this armor set next.
We'll just entertain you for a moment.
Alright.
Let me put the wait, Ethan, let me put the HUD onto auto so
Guys.
the HUD's invisible. Ah, yes. Okay, don't use the weapon art. Don't use the weapon art yet. Okay.
Get rid from the trash can.
Anyway, here is our second armor set. This is for beating the DLC and beating the boss at the end. This is
Yeah, you guys
Freed's
got a
set.
quick peek of it in the beginning, I believe.
This is Sister Freed's armor set and weapon. First off, let's start off with her armor
Guys,
set.
don't judge me. I'm a male character right now. I
Yes.
have a female character in the works, not to the DLC yet. But I will be cosplaying as Sister Frida with my female character. Get that bow out of my face.
I'm just trying to see.
I will bitch slap you.
He is the director, you gotta listen to him.
If you wanted to get a good look at my eyes, I could take off the hood.
No, it's alright. Okay, so it has 3 pieces. There is no gloves, if you're wondering. There is the hood, as you can see there.
Oh, wrong button.
There is... The hood actually has some detail put into it, like, there's 3 layers to the hood. If you actually look closely at what Dark Sonic is doing, there is actually 3 layers to it.
Yeah, about 3.
And then
I look like
the
I'm
main part,
stretched
which
out.
is like everyone sees, the dress. The dress has a lot of detail into it.
By the way, for anybody thinking this stuff is called Elfrida's hood,
No.
Elfrida's dress, it's the ordained stuff.
It's called the ordained
The
stuff.
ordained hood, dress, and trousers.
So
I have to take off the dress to show the trousers, though.
The ordained dress, as you can see, has some more detail put into it. You can take off the hood if you want to show off the chest piece itself, because...
Hello, I'm your worst nightmare now.
Ethan, make him stop.
You shoot me.
Thank you, director. Thank you for that, director. Anyways.
Don't worry, I'm just Artorias on the dress.
Director, thank you. Thank you, director. Once again, thank you, director.
This better? Oh, buddy, I'll just put on the bloody thrall hood.
That's alright. Anyways.
Besides, my backstory involves me being a Silver Knight, so...
Turn around.
It would make more sense to wear Silver Knight stuff.
Turn around. As you can see, there's a really big, long cape that the hood adds to the cape.
And you can also notice this thing on my back. I'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah. So put on the hood back on to show that, yeah, the hood actually does add a bit to the cape.
Let's look forward. I gotta look at this.
Yeah, see, look at that. It adds a bit to the cape. The hood's actually pretty long. Now back to the front, as we can see. There's, looks like it was Havel all along.
Turned into Havel.
It's Havel all along.
Plot twist, I was Havel the entire time.
Now turn around, please. Huh?
You're out of arrows, my good man. You shoot me, it'll be the last thing you do.
Now please turn around so we can see the front.
The old Havel.
Now as we can see, there are little beads actually. There's actually a little beads on the torso part. If you haven't realized, it's like a chime.
Yeah, rosary, basically.
It's a rosary. There's a little... I don't think most people have noticed that it actually has a rosary on it.
If you would actually look right here, over here by me...
You stuck an arrow in the center of a fleur-de-lis-looking shape over there. Can I take off the dress so you can explain the pants now?
Sure. So, there's the pants. The pants are like bunched upwards, so she can actually move quickly during her boss fight. So put the entire armor set back on, Sir Mr. Mishmash.
It's Dr. Havel, thank you.
Okay, anyway. Now for the main attraction you've all been waiting for. The weapon. Highly known as one of the best weapons in the game right now. Freed's Great Scythe.
Well, it's the best great scythe in the game.
So, as you see here, there's little frost coming off it. And also, it's pretty long. If you could turn to where Ethan is standing, we can see the scythe better. It is one of the longest weapons in the game, actually. It's actually one of the longest weapons in the DLC. Like, it's long. As you can see, it goes from Ethan, well, it goes from Dark Sonic all the way to the other side over there. That's a long weapon. That's a long weapon. It is a pretty long weapon. And you might notice on his back there is another scythe. There is a little stick on the back. Don't do it yet, but could you read that description for us? Why don't you?
The description of the scythe or the weapon? I mean the armor.
The scythe.
Okay, it has a very long description. I'm not gonna read the skill. Okay, the name of the weapon is Frida's Great Scythe. Here's the description. A great scythe wielded by Sister Elfrida, with a curved blade thinly coated by painted world frost, that easily breaks the guard of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfrida's preference for it. I'm not going to read the weapon art because it gives away what the thing on the back is.
Yeah, so there is some lore signifying, yes, they know who the original first Forlorn Soul was. Her name was Priscilla, for those
Now
who
we
didn't
know
know.
the oldest of the. Now we know the oldest of the three sisters, Frida,
And
then
now,
there's Yuria, and Lillian. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
when the
What the
weapon
hell
art,
this stick on my back is?
it's a second
It's the
scythe.
weapon art.
It's actually one of the more complex weapon arts, believe it or not. If
I
you
have to hold it down for this to work.
If you hold down L2, you go into this stance. As you can see, that scythe is completely made of frost. So anyways, let's get out of this and show off the weapon art's capabilities down there. So Dark, go down there. Dark Sonic will stay up here to watch. Never mind.
You really want me to use the weapon art on you, bro?
So anyways, so there are two things to use with the weapon art. There is the R1, which is a humongous combo. That's the combo. It is
But the regen, let me just step in here. When you're in this stance, your stamina regen's slower.
Yeah. And also that weapon art, that combo, does not take FP. It only takes stamina.
This one does, though.
That's the R2. It allows you to spread the ice that Free does in her boss fight, but not too big, though, to make it
not
overpowered.
Same range.
So anyways,
and it doesn't
yeah.
inflict frostbite only when you do that.
So yeah. That's Free to stuff.
I also have one more thing that you can get from her soul.
Yes. This is the other weapon you can get from her soul. This is Ariandel's flail. As you can see, actually hit me with it so they can see how much damage it does. It does decent.
63.
It doesn't do much because he hasn't upped it. But this weapon has a alternative
Can anybody
purpose.
else see the physics on this thing?
Anyway, yes. So that's Ariandel's flail. Let's get a good look at that. Let's get a good look at that shit. Anyway,
Let's see the weapon art.
the weapon art hurts you.
Ow! I should not have done that.
It hurts you,
What?
but it buffs your miracles that you cast.
There's tiny Corvian talons on this thing.
Yeah, there's tiny Corvian talons on it. So, what Dark just did was the weapon art, and what it does is it hurts you, but
The weapon art is called Awakening, by the way.
it hurts you because it's a flail, but it buffs how much your miracles do when you cast them with this flail. And yes, the flail is a talisman.
Yeah, as a remark that I just tried to use pyromancy with it.
It is a talisman, so it uses miracles. So
Flimsiness.
yeah, we might actually show off the flail in a little bit.
When I beat the living crap out of you guys with it.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So let's move on to the next set. Well, Dark can't show it off on his character, so I will have to show it off. So if everyone could
show off another weapon though. I'm gonna get the next 3 DLC weapons.
Yep. Now we're going to weapons.
I'll grab the closest ones first.
So first, okay.
I'm
Next
actually gonna
up,
switch my armor to what I usually wear.
don't show the follower weapons yet because I have to show off the armor set with them.
Oh wait, I have the follower armor. Give me a second, I can just show that off.
Yep, go to the follower armor next. Anyway, so take those weapons off.
This one actually has a combo.
Next up are the followers of Farron. For those who are like, wait, they drop an armor set? Yes, they do. You have to grind it off them, though. You have to literally stay for hours to get it. And this is how it looks. There's the helmet, the pointy hats, because, you know, the Abyss Watchers have pointy hats. It makes sense their followers have pointy hats. Don't mind him, he's just jiggling his torch.
I'm just having fun right here.
Anyway, the chest piece is actually the most detailed, believe it or not. As you see here, it has some sort of, like, scale-like cloth.
It has plate padding.
And as you can see by the chest piece, on the top of the chest piece, it shows that, yeah, they had to put insulin on the inside. Well, they had to put fur on the inside to keep themselves warm. Anyways, down there on the belt, you can actually see there's a few weapons on the belt, believe it or not.
Yeah, a small dagger. That's about it.
A small dagger on the pouch. And next up, the gauntlets. Pretty good looking gauntlets, by the way. Very nice looking, actually. And then the leggings are your standard leggings. They tuck their pants into. But one thing I do like is that they tuck.
Sorry, clicked the wrong button.
The thing I do like is that they tuck their pants into the boots, which makes sense because Ariando's really cold.
And now onto the weapons.
Let's move on to the follower weapons, which, holy crap, their weapons are actually pretty cool. And if you haven't realized what these two are wielding right now, that's not a normal torch. That is a weapon. That's a follower torch. As you see, as Ethan showed off there is a weapon art for this thing. But first off, before you guys go crazy with it, let's show off the look of the weapon. The torch, it's a torch. It is literally a torch. As you can,
it's literally just a follower saber missing the little cross handle.
Yeah, but as you can see though, what I think is the cool part is it has a tiny handle to hold onto, but at the top, as you can see, there is like an infinite flame coming out. It looks like
there's also a hole in it.
Yeah, it looks like a flamethrower handle. So it might be that might be artificial. They might be artificially making flame from that weapon, which is cool. Isn't that cool, guys? It's like modern technology.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It also can. It is also the only weapon that can actually do an attack. Well, the only torch that actually does a decent amount of attack damage. And then show off that weapon art, boys. Show off that weapon art, boys. Yeah, they took damage from it, but yeah, that's what the weapon art is. They spew fire.
It's bloody freaking annoying when you get hit with it.
And it actually does decent damage. It does decent damage.
And it goes for quite a bit. We should stop before I'm dead.
Yeah, stop before you kill each other. So yeah, I can applaud you two. Good job showing off that torch.
And now for the saber. I can pick up the torch now.
Yep, the saber. If people might not know where this is, look up a guide. Look up a guide. Get it? It's good. It's a good weapon. Anyway, this, as you can see, it has the same handle as the torch because it is literally, the torch is literally just a saber turned into a torch. So that's how it looks. Let's show off the
thing that I was going to.
Show
off a different weapon.
Show off the combo. Show off the combos and stuff that you can do with it. R1, it's R2s. Then two-hand it, and then start doing. That's the weapon art. It's a spin plus a slash. It is a very quick weapon, but doesn't do much damage. That's the trade-off. But it's still a good weapon. It's still a really good weapon.
Yeah, it's also an R1 spam weapon. Here's the power combo.
And now, let's show off the last two follower stuff. The spear and the shield.
Let me find the shield. Here it is.
So let's start off with,
allows for weapon arts to be used.
Let's start with the shield. The shield. Look at that. Actually, let's get the moonlight on it so you can actually see. Look at that shield. That is a nice looking shield. It actually looks like an arrow piercing flesh, actually.
That's what it is.
It's a nice shield. It is actually a really good shield. It does 100% block, even though it's made of wood, which I think is impressive. It shows how good the crap.
It's an 80% block. It blocks 80 physical, 50 magic, 35 fire, 50 lightning, and 65 dark.
But that's good. Well, that's impressive for a wooden shield, though. For a wooden shield, that's impressive.
Better against dark damage.
So now, yeah, but it allows you. The skill with that shield is it allows you to use weapon arts without having to two-hand. So let's start off with the spear. Move to that side so I can see the spear. The spear. Look at that thing. It's a spear. It's literally what it is. It's a steel spear. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Dark, show off the R1.
Let's see R1. Sorry. I mean the R2. Here's the R1. Poke. Poke.
Yep, it is the weapon of
Oh,
poking.
this is
You
like
can
a
also
spear.
you can also block while poking, because it's a spear.
I'm the man who pokes people.
Yeah, these two are now. Him and Nightmare and Dark Sonic are gonna show the combos of the weapons. That's the weapon art. Please don't try to hit each
Oops.
other, please. Please don't try to hit each other. Just show off. Yeah, you can throw this infinitely. You get another one that immediately pops out, but it takes FP though.
You're going to kill me if you hit me. Boy.
And believe it or not, that javelin is the first weapon you find, and it's a very decent one.
Next weapons would be. Gotta find it. Oh, here's one.
We're up to the crow weapons now.
Here's this one.
We have crow weapons to deal with now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Gotta
you
find.
mean this one?
The Crow Knights. Okay, Sonic is gonna show off one, and Nightmare's gonna show off the other one. So, let's look at both of them. Get close to each other so I can see them both.
Give me a second. I gotta find the other one. For some reason it didn't equip.
No, Sonic's using that one.
I got this one.
Sonic's using that one. You use the other one, Nightmare.
I'll use these, you use the claws. Jesus.
I
have both of them on me, so I could just.
That's not the claws.
Let's start with the one you get earlier.
That's not the claws. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, get closer to each other so I can see them both in one shot. Okay, so these are what I like to call the duo weapons of the Corvian Knights. Nightmare has their claws, as you can see there, their claws. Dark Sonic has, in my opinion, the more dex weapon of the two.
It is the dex weapon.
The dex weapon, the crow quills. So you two go down there and show them off. And don't attack each other. Don't attack each other with it. Well, not the weapon arts yet. The combos. Weapon arts are always last. So
here's a normal R1 combo.
Those are R1 combos. Very nice. R2 combos. R2 combos. Then there's L1, believe it or not, if you're two-handing them, and they do quick combos. If you Sonic, if you spam L1, you can actually do some cool combos with that.
L1. L1, not R1.
L1.
The block button. Wait for your stamina to regain. Then click the block button.
Yeah, L1 gives you some... Yeah, look at that combo the Quills have. Yeah.
I think I'll join you in that.
I think you guys just learned something new. These weapons have L1 combos. When you two-hand them.
Any paired weapons have two-hand combos.
The L1 combos are actually really well done. I applaud them for the L1 combos.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing: the Crow Talons is just a reskin and texture of the mannequin claws.
Okay, let's start off with the weapon art of the Talons.
I can't hit. Neither of us. That was the Quills.
I said Talons, not... Okay, that's the Quills. They throw knives. They literally just throw knives. You jump and throw knives. The Talons do that combo. Which is really deadly and inflicts bleed. So thank you two for showing that off. Because the good thing for having two people... Okay, Dark Sonic, that's enough. That's enough. So yeah, the good thing for having two people with me here is that they were able to show off the pair of both of the crow weapons. So that's the crow weapons. There's no crow armor set, sadly.
I wish there was.
So I'm gonna show off the. Oh yes, we have one last armor set to go through. Well, two more. Let me show off one of the armor sets here.
You need to get the armor.
Let me show off the armor set.
Get the armor, we'll get the weapons, because I don't have the armor on me.
Use your binoculars and look at
First off, let me get the... I need to show off one armor set, though.
Oh yeah, the slave stuff.
Damn! Why are you showing out?
Because it's a DLC stuff. It's DLC.
Yeah.
It's a DLC armor
The only
set.
thing DLC about it is the armor. That's it.
Don't you think it's a little...
And the way of what Corona, that miracle.
Don't you think it's a little too sexual?
Since I'm a miracle caster, I have an idea.
Don't kill me, please.
Ethan, for the love of Christ!
I'm just
Stop
doing that.
fucking around. Oh, I'm fat rolling. Wait a minute.
I'm a director, you bitch. You're definitely doing the job when I'm doing this.
So, this is the Slave Knight set. This is what Uncle Gale wears when you encounter him. And yes, the pants are pretty
What
sexual.
animal? I have a favor. I want you to resummon me. I have to get all my S's and everything back. And I gotta get the other armor set.
Okay, Dark Sonic, if you could please leave. And don't kill me, please. We don't want to deafen this video.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
back.
So, yep, this is the Slave Knight armor set, as you can see. It's kind of sexual. It is.
Especially if you're a female. I need to go get another armor set.
Yeah, yep, slaves during those times. Yep, as you can see, slaves during these times, you know. They were kind of
We're
butt
not allowed
fucked.
to wear pants.
They could use them for their own pleasures. It was strange time. Very strange time.
Are there
The
any other
next-
DLC armors besides those?
We have
Armor
one
just-
armor set left.
Just let me grab it. I gotta find it. There it is.
It's the knees.
I grabbed the wrong.
The Knights are saying there.
Yes,
Grab
those
the wrong-
guys.
Grabbed the wrong chest. Let's see, Eastern Slave. No, these are Lothric. There it is. No, that's Cathedral. That's Winged. There it is. I'm gonna keep the follower stuff on until I spawn in. I'm gonna have to show off these weapons one at a bloody time.
Yeah, one at a time is the best idea.
Yeah, because if I have all of the weapons that we're going to be showing off on at once, I'll fat roll to no end.
Each of us will show off a different weapon.
Alright, I think you had the normal one, I had the giant one, and Ethan had the other. This one, you had that one.
Yeah, I have to grab it.
Go grab it.
What? That's all it requires.
Yeah, 40 strength, and that's
Good.
it.
I'll be able to use it.
And by the time you're done upping it, it should have at least an A or an S scaling,
Yeah.
I think. My red sign is down if you want to grab me.
And yeah, I grabbed it.
Did I rest the bon- Okay, yeah, I did rest at the bonfire, that's good. So you guys got the armor set, correct?
Yes.
I got
Good job, guys.
Ethan doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it, he'll have to wait before he does that.
I have the armor set on, though.
Don't worry, he's here, guys, just to show off the weapon. We just have a few things left to show, and then we'll be done with this episode. And then and at the end we'll choose our favorite DLC weapon and do a we'll do a free-for-all battle down there, just to be those people.
And I have arrived. I should probably take this off and put on a different one. There's 2 weapons I'm showing off.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's that one boss weapon we haven't showed off yet either.
Which one would that be?
The one with the small
Oh, the
shield.
VH.
I have it,
the
I have it.
VH.
Don't worry.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That rolling?
So
Don't worry, bro. I'm going to have it on.
now, guys, that guy doesn't use a shield. Give it the dark hand. There you go. 2-hand it. Okay. As we can see here, this is the Millwood Knight set. Wait a minute. Can I get the right leggings? Oh. There they go. There we go. This is the Millwood Knight set. As you can see here, it is inspired by Vikings as well. It might be the helmet might be a reference to Mighty Python because Knights Who Say Ni. Anyone remember that? I think some people do, but I think that's a reference. Yeah. Yep. So this is a reference to the. I'm guessing this is a reference to the Knights Who Say Ni. So
Maybe.
but okay, they actually have the most weapons out of all the guys here. So let's start off with mine.
Yeah, this isn't even all of them.
There's one.
We don't have a fourth.
Don't show that off yet.
Ethan, for the love of Christ.
You're showing off.
Stop it.
We're showing off the first. I'm showing off the ones I have first, so I can switch back to my regular armor. Oh, okay. So, this is the Millwood Battle Axe and the Millwood Shield. The Millwood Shield has a 100% physical block.
It's actually called the Ethereal Oak Shield.
Yeah, the
It
Ethereal
also
Oak.
heals you slowly as long as you're wielding it.
Yes.
If you up it, it heals you faster.
The Battle Axe
It heals you
has
by
a unique. Well, its R1s and R2s are kind of like the other
Normal.
axes.
Normal to a
But
battle axe.
if you do this weapon art,
What the?
that pushes people. Well, up in
Yeah, and show and the.
No, I can do it.
R2
I'm gonna make you get off.
just the same.
I can do it. Don't worry.
Disgusting, but you're gonna eat it.
Alright, okay.
Come on, seriously.
Okay, so
It's getting old.
then buffed. R2 is now this. That's the R2 now. It's a combo of immense proportions. Well, it ran out.
Ah!
There was no need for that. I wasn't trying to attack you. I was just going around you. And that's the combo. It's actually a pretty nice combo, actually.
And now for my.
No,
weapon.
nope, not yet. Hit Dark Sonic's one's next. That is the Quake Hammer.
we did
It
that
takes
one next?
40 strength to use. Start with the R1s. The
I
R1.
probably wanted it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should each wield our weapons one-handed, except White Animal. Just like Havel's Dragon Tooth.
R1. R2.
Actually, with Great Hammer, except Smow's Hammer.
It's got a nice R2. It's slow because it does a crap ton of damage. Now the two-handed
Two-handed
move.
attacks.
R1. It's got a nice combo. R2. That's an overhead slam. And now for what we have been looking for, the weapon art. Holy crap, this weapon art's crazy. What
Don't
you
use
can
it
do?
on anyone,
It's
just
an.
use
You have
it
to
on
press. I think. Isn't it L2 twice?
L2 and then a power attack.
Wait, first look. It's literally just stone attached to a hammer. It's cool. Then you hit that, and then you pull it back up. Boom. It's just like the hammer in Dark Souls 1, for anyone who remembers it. It's like the Guardian Hammer in Dark Souls 1. It has the same moveset, and it does that same special attack. And now for the third weapon of the Knights Who Say Ni, which is actually, people miss this one, believe it or not. It's the Earth Seeker. As you can see, I actually want to look at this one because it actually has really, really detailed design out of all of them.
It actually has runes inscribed on its blade, which
Yeah.
are actually a prayer.
And it has hair of possibly a beast, maybe a mammoth or something. Okay, start off with the one-hand moveset, R1. It's a bit quicker. Dark Sonic, don't show that off yet. R2.
I'm not using a different weapon.
That's the R2.
Okay, two-hand.
Now two-handed.
R1.
What the heck?
Phantom range, it doesn't hurt you. Now the R2. That counted as damage, and now the weapon art, which is actually pretty insane. Let's get caught in it, Ethan. It's amazing. Earthquake.
You're welcome, boys.
The Earthquake of Doom is what we like to call it. That's why
But
people.
its actual weapon art name is Earthen Wrath.
Yeah,
And
so
slam the hammer
so
into
these.
the ground with a steady prayer to cover
So
the-
Dark Sonic, if you could switch back to the hammer for a second. So,
Wait. Oh, wait, yeah. The hammer. I
because
thought
we
you were
wanted
gonna
we
make
wanted to
other-
show off something with this. You might have noticed there's a pattern with these free weapons.
They're
Mine?
all very freaking destructive.
No, no, there's a pattern that's different. Mine, you need the less strength to use, but more dex to use. His is hit
Mine is
Nightmare.
split between strength and faith.
Yeah, yours is in the middle, while Dark Sonic's, the Quakestone Hammer, is pure strength. So mine is kind of weak, yours is in the middle.
Oh, we're
Hit-
missing. Wait,
the,
wait.
the bow.
You're being rude. You're forgetting a weapon.
Oh,
You're
yes!
forgetting the bow.
Yeah, the bow, of course! The Millwood bow. Forgot about that. That's a new thing as well. The Millwood bow, and it's Millwood great arrows. The
I don't
bow,
have no wood great arrows.
You do it.
but you can use the weapon art without that. But as you can see
Yeah.
here, look at this bow. It is a very nice bow. It is actually a pretty cool bow.
Great bows.
And
And it is a great bow.
now what you want to do? Shoot that pillar over there that I'm looking at.
I was about to shoot Ethan.
No, shoot.
First,
No,
let's show him the weapon art stance.
shoot that
Which
pillar.
pillar is it? That one?
No, this one right here.
Shoot by my feet. Shoot by my feet.
Alright.
Brother, shoot at my feet.
Okay, so this is what it does. If you don't do a direct hit,
Goodbye.
it does an earthquake explosion, which,
Oh, it did lightning damage to him.
yeah,
He's gonna use a Dragon Slayer lightning arrows.
shoot it at my feet to show everyone. If you miss, ow.
Shit, I was short. Wait. What? Oh, it didn't do the stance.
You didn't do the weapon art stance. That's why. There you
Oh
go.
shoot, I missed. Booyah.
If you miss and you do the weapon art, that is going to
It
explode.
explodes.
It is. This is why people like using their weapons, because they're actually really nice. And now,
Especially when they're
Dark
playing
Sonic
little
is gonna
fucking
show
dicks.
us the last weapon. This is for killing the
Last weapon
optional
of the
boss.
DLC.
The optional boss, Valor Heart. As you can see here, it's a dagger and a little shield as well, with a lion on it.
That's actually a short sword, not a dagger.
Short
It's a
sword. So, R1, okay, start off with the R1 combo. If you
That's
two-hand
the
it, you,
L1 combo.
R, no,
Or
that's
is
R,
that the R1? No,
that's
that's R1.
that's R1.
That's R1.
Yeah, it's R1.
Sorry.
He's doing it right. He's doing it right.
R1 is a block, sorry. Now who's the director, bitch?
Now, no, wait. Now R2. R2 should be something as well. The R2s.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a stab and an uppercut.
Yep, and now, the weapon art. There is 2 weapon arts for this thing, believe it or not. The first one is the R1 one, which is stab, and the R2 one, which, get ready for this, this is cool. That's the shield break. It calls forth a lion roar to knock your opponents over. It shields breaks them.
You bitch. I'm still
But there's one last thing. You gotta show off the running attack. The running attack is actually special. No, it's the jump attack. I'm sorry, it's the jump attack. You block while doing the jump attack. You block
Really? I
while
didn't see
doing
it.
Yeah, watch. Yep, there, jump attack.
Just run and just click R2.
Yeah, if you notice, he's blocking while doing it. So
And he
you,
slides across the ground a little.
yeah, he's blocking during that attack. So if you do the running attack, and if you do the jumping attack and you try to hit him, it's not gonna count as a hit. It's gonna block. He's gonna block it. That's what's cool about it. So yeah, everyone, we're done. That's everything in the DLC. All the new weapons.
By my axe.
Yeah, buy my battle axe.
By my Earthseeker.
Yes. Now what we're gonna do now,
By Ethan not having the right armor.
we are gonna choose our favorite DLC weapon and do a freeway battle.
We should all see our weapons. We can only use that weapon. You can't use anything else.
Only the DLC weapon that
should
we like the
probably
most.
Armors. We
So
have to
let's-
wear our favorite DLC armor as well.
Ah, yes, indeed. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have my favorite DLC armor on me, so I'm gonna use this. This is probably my second favorite. No, better yet, I want to be a knight who says knee.
let me switch back to my original armor.
Actually, believe it or not,
Actually,
this
my
is my
favorite
armor in the
DLC
whole
armor
list.
is actually... Where is it? Here it is.
Valheim's.
Wilhelm's. Wilhelm's is my favorite.
And you love his Onyx Blade, too.
Well, not really. It's actually a close tie between two weapons. His sword and another weapon.
It'll probably be the Scythe.
I'd like Valorheart too, that's the problem.
Well, choose one of them. My Valorheart isn't up, so I'm not using it.
Okay, I'll use this one. I'll use the Onyx Blade.
Follow Javelin.
Of course, the follower javelin move. Is that a crystal javelin?
Wait, hold on, nope. Wait, hold the phone, hold on.
Well, to get in the arena, you dick.
We can't just buff weapons like that. You can't buff that. It's ridiculous. You know what? Never mind. You can buff it, but not
Oh,
now.
I struck the both of you.
Not now. We're coming down here. Everyone, heal up. Nope.
Okay, I can.
Come down. Everyone, heal up the full.
Oh, that phone, so someone decided to combo me.
The shield's healing me slowly.
No, you can't have that equipped while fighting.
No, it's okay if he can wield the shield. It's alright. But if you're using Free the Great Scythe, you can't use that.
I can do this.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here is it's 3v3. So your favorite weapon is the scythe.
Free roll. Yep.
Your
If my name signifies anything, I like anything that has to do with dark things.
Which one is your favorite? Dark Sonic?
Crow Talent.
Crow Quills.
Crow Quill.
Just because of the freaking weapon art.
So
That was a bloody
is it,
close
how
second with
plus
Free
is it?
Scythe.
9.
Oh. Okay, so it's on par with the weapons we have because we plus them as well.
Yeah, mine's only +3 though.
So
I
we're
to
gonna
tell
have a
you, it was
PvP
close
match. We are
between the Onyx Blade, the Scythe, and the Crow Quills. I couldn't decide,
Yeah.
so I just chose this.
yeah. It's hard for us to decide because most of the weapons in this DLC that added are actually really good. Anyway, on the count of go, 3, 2, 1, go. It's a free-on-free battle. Just saying right now, it's a free-on-free battle.
That's a free for all. Oh, he has hyper armor frames when he's up there.
Oh, this is actually pretty
You have to
intense.
show the attacks of You have to show the great scythe attacks, but they'll see it when I'm beating the crap out of the both of you with it.
Yep.
It's the only scythe.
We
that has a
couldn't. We
different
didn't want to show off
attack.
every single attack because most of the attacks are just other attacks. The weapon arts are actually really insane, though.
The only scythe that doesn't have the normal weapons attacks is the scythe.
This is actually the most fair battle we've done so far.
Not quite. He's using a weapon that barely takes up any stamina when attacking.
No, this thing takes up a decent chunk of my
It takes
stamina.
up a decent amount, Dark Sonic.
Gotta be careful because that animal's right behind me.
Wait, time out, guys. Pause. I like how you two are ganging up on me the most, and...
No, I'm going after white
No,
animal.
you've barely taken any damage, and you're...
That's because you're both coming at. That's because white animal busy at. Oh my god, that freaking onyx.
Weapon.
No, white animal. Oh, yeah.
You're the only one using a boss weapon, and that hurts like hell.
It's +3. I heard that buff behind me.
Why am I please don't kill me? What the hell?
I wasn't trying to grab you. I was trying to grab him because he has the most health.
Well, Ethan has the least health.
I'm not gonna beat a dead horse while it's down. That's rude.
Thank you, Animal.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I don't like beat.
Very happy
Uh-oh.
to stab you in the back.
Huh.
I can't. Animal.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Who said you could run from me?
I can do anything I want.
Wait, what? You Ow. How is this fair?
Well, now it's fair now. We all have the same health. Except for him.
I almost targeted Ethan. How much health do you have left, actually, Ethan?
Me? Oh, just 66.
91.
Let me check mine. 491.
Gang up on him, he has too much health.
Rising. Don't forget I have the Millwood's Ethereal Oak Shield.
That's
Yep, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. He has too much health.
Yeah, actually, let me take that off. That's... Ow.
Beat him up, too much health.
I took off the shield. You're dead.
Okay, now. Oh no!
This is... Knights of Knee!
Haha, thank God I dodged it. Come on, we gotta beat him.
No,
Okay.
you dicks!
Okay. Okay, it's just me and you now.
Killed the defenseless knight. It was killing you all.
It's a draw! It's a draw! No one wins!
Got that. Hey, we got a duty fulfilled. And you got souls for killing all of us.
Can we admit that was the best way to do a battle?
That was no, that was just plain pathetic.
Everyone lost their soul.
Everybody died. That was just pathetic. That's
That's
funny.
bullshit. We only need to do it again, but no boss weapons this time. They do way too much damage.
This thing barely did any damage to you guys until I started using its weapon art.
I'm gonna use boss weapons.
I have a better idea. I'm just gonna be a Knight of Knee cosplay.
Wait. Dark, why didn't you show off the flail?
I did show off the flail.
No, like actually with miracles and such, because you never used it.
Because I'd never had miracles on me.
Then go get some.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a miracle or two.
No,
Oh, I found a funny thing that you can do in the arena, but I'm not gonna say it because Miyazaki likes to be a dick about these things, and he'll probably patch it where I can't. So I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing.
Okay, so the thing is... So here's the thing. So, you can use miracles, but no healing ones. Like use like the lightning stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, like buffs and stuff. You can
I'm
use...
also gonna show off that DLC miracle it gives.
You can also use the holy enchantment, like the holy enchantment buff as well if you want to.
Ariandel's flail.
Because I think Ariandel's flail is a bit underrated because it actually is a really good chime.
It's the best catalyst. For,
People are just still so crazy over the scythe. It's just, stop. Give the flail some love. It's good as well.
If I'm getting this right, it does bleed damage, doesn't it?
It does. Come on, guys.
And it attacks fast.
Give the flail some love. Hashtag give...
It doesn't stagger the enemy, though.
Hashtag give Father's flail love.
Give love to Papa.
Give love to the... Hashtag give love to Soup Man.
Give me my soup!
He loves his lava soup, doesn't he?
Come on, you got... His weapon's good, too. His weapon's also good.
Especially because of the physics.
The physics is good as well.
Most people probably don't like it because there's the feat of dead Corvian younglings, maybe?
No, it's because people don't use the weapon. That's the funny thing. They go immediately for the scythe because it looks cooler. So as you can see,
it doesn't do bleed.
As you can see, it hurts him. But then, his miracles do kind of good damage.
Oh,
That's Way of White Corona.
I wouldn't stand there. It comes back.
It's a boomerang. You know what? You can show off that talisman. You're allowed to use that. You're allowed to use that.
Anyone? Come here real quick.
Can't you attack with me?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, you can attack with it. No, it doesn't. But attack with it. It only inflicts bleed on the person you attack. It's bleeding me slowly but surely.
Look how fast I'm attacking. You see how fast I'm attacking?
Okay, do a few more hits and it will inflict. Do a few hits and inflict bleed. Blood loss.
There's the blood loss.
It takes a bit to do the blood loss, but holy crap, it attacks so quickly it's hard to get out of it.
It inflicts 33 bleed.
And that's not even up. Because we just got the flail, didn't we? We just got the flail. Tell everyone you did.
Yeah, we just got this.
We did New Game Plus to get it because we wanted to show it off for the showcase, so we did New Game Plus to get it. Because every DLC weapon deserves some love. Also, where's Sonic's summon sign? Because I used
I don't know.
the dry finger.
It's right here. Should be right here.
Use-
Remember?
I did. I used the dry finger. Did you use the long
Put
sign
down the
again?
wrong sign again.
Oh, god damn it. Should be a bit.
Yeah,
a bit behind.
this ending's gonna be a bit long for you guys because we're gonna show off most of the weapons in a battle.
I'm using Valorheart.
We're gonna use most of the weapon. We're gonna show off most of the weapons in a battle-like scenario.
I think I'm gonna use my Earthseeker.
We'll end the video once all the weapons have been showed off in a battle.
Actually, we should stop it when we're done with this battle.
Yeah, we'll stop it when we're done with this one.
We still need to help Ethan out with getting the Rose of Ariandel. Let me actually read up on its description. Let's see. The Rose... A flail used by the bulbous father of the painted world to shred his own skin, producing blood to appease the flame. Both a weapon and a miracle catalyst. Ariandel, being the restorer of the painted world, knew that it was painted with blood, and only blood could protect the secret.
Now, where is his sign? His red one.
It's right in the
there
spot
it
where
is.
it was last.
Oh yeah.
So it's possible that Ariandel made it out of blood.
Not possible, it is made out of blood. Even the painted world of Arya Miss was made of blood.
No, it wasn't.
It was painted with blood.
No, Ariamis wasn't made of blood. It was made of paint. Ariandel did something bad.
Miss was just before Ariandel.
No. There were many paintings in between those two. There were many.
Well, I don't know much lore. Alright?
There were hundreds of painted worlds. So Ariandel did something stupid, and instead, he was like, I wonder what happens if I make this. I wonder what happens if I make this weapon. What happens if I make this painting out of blood?
Oh, what the
flail.
hell, man?
I flail.
Okay, calm down here. We'll take out our aggression down here. Everyone heal up, buff up, get ready.
I'm all good. And I'll be using my
Wait, what is that
Earthseeker.
much damage this weapon does?
Not much damage.
Not much.
I'm not gonna use the rose for this fight.
You have to hold the shield as well to do the complete damage that it does. Because the shield hurts people as well. Okay,
You
another
know-
free-on-free
wait.
battle before we end.
Give me a second, I'm gonna change my armor. What
Wait,
is the armor of the champion's Gravetender?
it's just random pieces of
Oh.
armor, but I can't remember what they're called. Let's not switch to his armor, though, because no.
I'm gonna be Soul Ascender.
And
You know what?
I just fuck-
Actually, let's end this off with everyone using nothing but Valor Heart.
Indeed.
Because Valor Heart is actually a very fun weapon to use. And also, I'm getting rid of the bloodstains. Because it hurts. Okay. Who's ready for one
ready?
last battle before the video ends?
Oh, he's Ornstein. Can you?
Count of three.
Oh, you can buff Valorheart.
You can't.
Yes, you can. Oh, never mind. My bad.
Can't, it's a boss weapon.
1, 2, 3, begin!
You get no sorceries! It's just Valor Heart. Valor Heart only.
I find I'll use Valorheart only.
Yeah, because it's a dual-handed weapon. It does decent damage. If you can hit people with it, that is.
Shit!
Oh. This weapon is also really fun to use because if it's short range, you actually have to get good to use it.
Oh, white animal. Check out the roll attack, guys.
Oh, it's an
Blocks
upward.
when he does it.
Oh, he
It's
blocks.
an upward slash while you block. I attack whoever's close enough. Gotta let my stamina regain.
Yeah, that didn't feel unfair when I got hit by him there, by Dark Sonic there, because I got too close to him. That's the problem. I got too close. This is one of the few weapons that doesn't have phantom range. Most of the DLC weapons actually don't have phantom range.
Hey, I'm on health. Why am
I don't have the shield.
Oh crap! I have the most health. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I go after.
Whoever has the most health.
I go after whoever's closest. If we're just gonna go after the person with the most health, that isn't actually a brawl.
That's not free for
One
all.
animal still has more health than me.
Not anymore, he doesn't. Hey, what the hell, man? I'm low.
Oh, don't you roar at me!
Oh shit.
That's the poke of doom right there. It also, the weapon art, I like how it has two weapon arts. It has... Hey guys, what are we doing? Hey guys. I can't believe I dodged that. Ow.
God, rat.
Oh god.
Animal still has the most health.
Rolling power attack. I block my side. I have the lowest health.
No.
This weapon is actually one of the better ones because you get to use all its attacks on people. Oh.
Fuck off.
No, thanks to my brother's screen, I'm safe.
I knew you were coming from behind.
You sack of shit.
I'm not even locked on. Bro, he has the most.
Oh god. Oh, Valor.
Bro, what the hell, man?
Every man for himself, damn it.
Oh.
Besides, if we kill white animal, it's over. And we both survive.
So I would have both survived.
I'm so low on the health, it's ridiculous.
What the fuck? You must have upped yours.
Of course he upped his.
Fucking dick, mine is plus nothing.
Mine's +1.
Oh, you fucking bitches. You've been upping weapon time back.
No, we upped it because it's cool.
I don't.
This is a good weapon if you up it. Oh.
We're battling again. We are battling again.
Oh, give me a second.
Oh, yes, indeed. We're allowed to use Ashen, though. That's the only thing we're able to use. This is the most intense battle I've ever seen. Also, this is really intense.
We're both
I'm
really
sweating
low on
right.
health, one
I'm
top of
sweating
the
right now.
defense.
Oh shit!
No! It took too long to get out of the art. I didn't see what happened.
It did damage to both of
Did we
us.
both just hit each other?
Oh no! Ah!
Yeah.
GG, everybody. That's it for today. Ignore that point down and let's continue onwards. Goodbye.
Valor
This has been White Animal.
This was In the Nightmare, or Dark Shadow.
Fuck Valahard, I say.
And we'll all see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.